Take a ramp walk and please stand on the stage. The top 12 are dressed by a fabulous designer called Joe Chisaka. Very, very beautiful designs. And get ready for that Q&A session from the judges. A round of applause for our top 12 contestants. Contestants, you're trained for this. Best of luck. Judges, I need to make sure you have a microphone with you. Do you? You have all the power tonight. Good luck. All right. So judges, it's time for our Q&A session. Which contestant will go first?
Number 25. This question goes to you. Family traditions often play a significant role in shaping who we are. Can you share a family tradition that has deeply influenced your life and how it continues to guide you? Please come in front.
A family tradition that has deeply shaped me is respecting elders and knowing the advice that they give us. My mother always tells me that you need to always respect your elders because they've been there and they have done it all, meaning they have experienced life and they are here to guide us, just like the little people that we are, and they are here to shape our futures. Respecting our elders will help us teach the younger generation to do the same thing in order to bring up a generation that respects people and brings people who have honor and values. Thank you so much.
Contestant number 4, please step forward. What activity do you engage in regularly that brings you joy, and how does it contribute to your overall well-being?
The activity that I contributed that brings me joy is creating content and art. I love art and creativity because it helps me express myself in different ways. We might not express ourselves through words, but we can express ourselves through art, through music, or anything else related to that
Contestant number 17. If you led a community project aimed at solving a global problem, which issue would you tackle and how would you engage and motivate the community?
I would engage in introducing my community to education, and that is what I would create, because children suffer a lot regardless of where they come from and the circumstances that they're facing, and they do not have access to education. So if I led a community, I would make sure that I would create more educational centers and work hand in hand with local organizations to create education accessible for children in the community.
Contestant number 16, kindly step forward. How do you envision new technological innovations improving your personal and professional routines? And what advancements are you most eager about?
I am most eager about the use of social media. Right now, all of us use social media, and if we can use social media, you also using mobile apps to create something that is sustainable for our youth, we can be able to employ the youth through brand influencing, and that can be able to help people, especially the youth in our country that are suffering from unemployment. Being an entrepreneur, I am also an online salesperson. I am the owner of the Mimi Plat, and through social media, I am able to create a sustainable life for myself.
Contestant number 4. Okay, contestant number 18. Uganda. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
All right. So when you think about Uganda, we have numerous cultural and natural attractions. If you had the opportunity to highlight one of these to the world, which one would you choose and why?
Uganda is a very loving country. We are known for love and we welcome people. And I believe if everyone gets that kind of character, Uganda and every other country is going to take a step forward, because empathy, love is what will take us to a better state, not hatred and envy. Thank you.
Number 1, please step forward. So, how do you envision new technological innovations improving your personal and professional routines, and what advancements are you most eager about?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, judges. Technology is such a major and yet really undermined factor in our lives right now. Using cell phones, social media like TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp helps us connect with people on a different level, people we've never met. And for me, as a person who loves to make friends, as a person who loves people, that makes it easier for me to connect with different kinds of people from different cultures. As a business owner, different people own businesses right now, and therefore use social media to advertise, to employ other people that are unemployed by using them to influence their brands, to advertise for them, and that helps them earn a living. what I'm most excited about is if ever there is an invention of, let's say, a teleportation machine, so we don't have to move long distances and we can just teleport to another country, and that would be such a great improvement in technology. Thank you.
Contestants number 22, please step forward. What are your most effective tips for maintaining physical and mental health? And how can others apply these tips to improve their own well-being?
Taking a break when you feel you cannot take it anymore. And I believe that our mental health is very important to our well-being. And as a Miss Uganda, you cannot pour in cups when your cup is not filled. And I believe that mental health is one issue that should be addressed in our country, and also to be addressed among the youth, because it's one cause that has led to very many deaths in our country. And I believe that if well addressed, it can improve on how the youth believe and also address the problem of mental health. Thank you very much.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
Thank you. So if you haven't been asked a question, please step forward so that judges can see your number just right there. Just a little bit so they can see your number very well. Thank you.
Contestant number 24. Supporting local Ugandan-made products can boost national pride and economic growth. Which Ugandan products do you think deserve more attention, and how could you promote them for the benefit of our community and culture?
The local products that I believe we should invest in most is transportation. Yes, we continue to use fuel as a means of transportation, yet there are other inventions where we can use electric vehicles to travel, and fuel without knowing harms the environment. So if we can have more electric vehicles, electric bikes, I believe that we can have a better climate in Uganda and also a better future to conserve. Thank you.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind.
Contestant number 11, step forward.
We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. What does personal development mean to you? And what are your methods for continuously growing and improving yourself?
Personal development means growing emotionally, mentally, and physically. And my methods for growing are accepting criticism, positive criticism, because by the time someone criticizes you, they're telling you something that can help you and you can be able to change it and develop.
things run far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile.
number 19. How have the people closest to you influenced your growth, and what role do they play in your achievements?
The people closest to me are my family members, and that is my mother and my father. My mother and my father have always given me a platform to speak. They always give me a listening ear. Every time I'm trying to say something, it doesn't matter how young I am, they always listen to me. And that is something that has shaped me and enabled me to be able to speak out fearlessly without fearing to be judged, because charity begins at home, and how your family behaves and treats you can shape the way you behave with others. That is the reason as to why I'm so outspoken and so fearless, and that is the reason as to why I am so confident, because of how my parents treat me, and that is what makes me very proud of them. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 9, please step forward.
There was a boy, a stranger.
So, Esther, learning new skills is vital for growth. What is a new skill or area of knowledge you've recently developed, and how has it positively impacted your life and goals?
A new skill I've recently acquired is public speaking. I didn't know how to speak in public before. I wasn't confident enough. I had low self-esteem, but when I joined the Miss Uganda organization this year, I have improved, and this has helped me in my platform, which is the eradication of period poverty in Uganda. With this new skill of public speaking, I'll be able to advocate for young girls and women in our community who lack menstrual products and the necessary sanitary facilities, so as to be able to influence and create a positive change in my community. Thank you so much.
And the final contestant, number 2, please step forward. How are you feeling?
I'm super excited.
Great. So engaging in arts and crafts can enrich our culture. How would encouraging widespread participation in these activities benefit Uganda's culture preservation and development?
Uganda is well known of being with so much rich arts and crafts that are created both with local plantations or even artificial. So this would excuse me, could you pardon me the question again?
It's okay guys, we've all been there. Right, the question goes, I'll go slowly on it, really slow.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Engaging in arts and crafts can enrich our culture. How would encouraging widespread participation in these activities benefit Uganda's cultural preservation and development?
How this would benefit Uganda's as a country, it's by advocating for people to use locally made crafts and selling them to the outside world so that Uganda benefits economically and also locally. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for our top 12 contestants. Judges, we'd love to move on swiftly with the program, so we'll give you just a few minutes to deliberate on the top 7 and we'll get back to you.
Is the pressure increasing or it is decreasing?
Reasons. Are you Gen Z? Are you millennial? What era do you belong to?
My first representative in parliament was Umatete. That tells you I come from the generation I come from.
It's okay, let's keep it at that. In the meantime, we'd love to show some love to some of our associate sponsors.
Absolutely.
Who have made tonight very, very incredible. Starting with V&A Sherry. Now, V&A Sherry is not just a drink, it's a statement of